Alrighty, there we go, guys. Hey, Pat. Appreciate you joining in, good sir. Hope you're doing well. Let me get the music goings. I'll make sure. Alright, same stuff there, stuff. If it gets too loud, let me know, guys. I can turn it down. Or if you're tired of hearing the music, let me know and I can turn it off, of course, too. But we'll kind of roll with it. So far, everybody seems to kind of like it. And so far, it seems to be good. It hasn't got hit. We haven't got hit with it on stream, so far it still seems like it's good stuff for us to use. All right, so we'll do. I just really built this deck. It's not like hardcore thought out yet, but I like the idea and it's kind of simple, easy to play. But I'm trying to find out if I maybe kind of onto something at the same time too. But if not, it's still a fun deck to play. So we're gonna go through and play in my new Tearlaments build. But yeah, I'll go through and play to one that wants to play in chat, guys. We'll stream because it's already what 7. I'll probably stream to like 9 Central Time. So we'll probably stream for like 2 hours or so. So that'll give me time to work on some videos and stuff like that for me to post this week and get ready to go back to work and all that good stuff uh, in the morning. Remember my Darkwing blast set will be in Monday, guys. So I'll be able to after I get off work. So that could be. I've been having to stay a little later because we've been having to get extra stuff done. So hopefully I'll get off the time I'm supposed to get off. Uh, but yeah, we'll definitely do that Monday night. I need to check after we get off. Well, I can probably do it as we're playing in a little bit. All right, so we're gonna go second. Is this what alter? I'm not sure how we'll do against this one because this is more of a stun deck. We may be fine because Fenrir banishes, so we may want to hit. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah, I think we probably go him first, safe side. Because he's going to be playing a lot of stun cards, so there's probably going to be like Gozen or something like that, or there only can be one. Um, yeah, they're probably planning to usually play their only one in this deck, right? So I think we go, yeah, I think we go him first. So let's do that because we're pretty sure that's going to be it. We'll go ahead and trigger Fenrir. Alright, he has nothing else. We already have Unicorn. Let's go ahead and pull one of the Ogres from deck to hand. Alright, so we're gonna have to overextend because we want him to play it. So I think we're gonna waste, I think I'll waste my reasoning here. Because I'm pretty sure he's probably got it face down. If he had Anti-Fragrance, he would have already played it. Alright, so we're gonna send 3. Because if he plays it, we just send the other grave, keep Fenrir, attack with Fenrir, get and banish the there only can be one to get rid of that. Go Winda. Alright. He hasn't done anything really. I mean, I don't know if I should just keep exploding or... I think we'll save everything else because we have more than enough stuff. So I think we just save all this. I don't see the point of because he's dark, right? Yeah, because I could technically take that and fusion with it if we wanted to. We could go this and do even crazier plays. Uh, I really just, he has too many back row that I don't feel happy with. So I think we're just gonna attack her. This is a slow deck anyway. It's not meant to OTK, unlike our deck is meant to overrun. So let's go with Winda first. Alright, that's all he's got. I'm gonna leave it with that. I'm fine with the board we have. He may wait on in phase and then go that. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and banish his, was that multi-faker? Yeah, multi-faker. What does this do again? Special one. Okay, so basically bring out's just an extender essentially. And it's the bouncing one. That's the monster born one, right? To bring back. That's the one that attacks you directly. Alright, so they just destroy spells and trap cards, right? Oh, it sends. Okay. I always thought it destroyed. That's fine, because Window was holding us back anyway, so he helped us out by getting rid of the Window. So. Alright, yeah, so we could have went much harder than we did, but I was just afraid of what he had face down. So, hey, King, appreciate joining in. Thanks for deleting that, King. I appreciate that, man. That's the, which one is that? I think it's the one that negates monster card effects, right? Yeah. Okay. Is that to bounce? I don't know if one doing grave. So much back row, man. Alright. Talk about the worst draw, man. This game is like horrible with. Like we have an entire deck for us to draw. That's just ridiculous. Like the odds of us drawing that's insane. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do everything anyway. So he's probably gonna. That bounces back to our hand, right? Yeah, that doesn't even matter. That doesn't even do anything. So what do? I go. I want to go unicorn, right? Yeah, I want to go unicorn. He does have his negate face down too, so let's go unicorn first. Because I think we need to. Well, I could have went Fenrir. Probably better to go Fenrir than went unicorn, maybe. It depends on how he plays it and what other face downs he up. So you really could go either way. So all right, we're gonna go and attempt to trigger unicorn. All right, he's gonna allow it, which is fantastic because we wanted. All I wanted was the spell card anyway. All right, he's fire. I think these are wind, right? Wind. That one's light. I could go that, go mirror jade, yeah. So let's get the other one. Let's go, I think we go that, so yeah, let's do that because it baits him out. So let's go this. Let's go Albaz effect. Get rid of Fenrir, because we want Fenrir engraved so we can bring it back with a spell card. So he'll go and use his trap to negate Albaz. Or he may just bounce it, I guess we'll see. Either way, we're baiting him either way. If this resolves, I mean, it's even better, but we really don't care if it resolves or not. We really want our branded fusion to resolve and then our birth to bring back Fenrir. Alright, good. We baited them out of that. So he's going to go ahead and use the trap, which is fantastic. Alright, so he's going to go ahead and get rid of Negator Albaz. That's fine. Alright, then he's going to go Multi-Faker. We're going to go Unicorn Effect. Let's see if he tries to. He may try and bounce it back. We'll see. Once we can start get really our shot to a lot of stuff on the board, we'll be able to just go through and start banishing stuff or grave, and that really will hurt this deck because it gets rid of the reoccursion. It's based so much based in the graveyard, especially with the trap cards to revive and the continuous stuff and bringing them back and stuff. It's gonna hurt him a lot. All right, so for him, he must have lost his access code. We'll get rid of the big boss one. All right. What do you want to go through? Let's go through this first. Let's go birth. Or maybe I should have dumped the ogre, but I really kind of need a Fenrir's effect for this turn, so yeah. He's gonna bounce that. I mean, I won't be able to reuse its effect, but I still need to replay it. So he kind of wasted that. So I mean, that plays into that. So now we'll go Branded Fusion. Now that he's already wasted the bounce, the negate. So he says 3 cards unknown. Alright, well, I didn't know what the hell he did, so. Alright, let's attempt to go battle. I need to get rid of him then. Oh, that's right, he bounced him, so it negates my attack. Dang, man, this may be hard for us to play against. Other than us going first. If we went first, we would have had definitely the advantage. Because all of this is nothing but a stun deck. I hate stun decks. Like, to me, there should be like a format just like specifically for stun. I don't know if anyone feels the same. Like, right? Like, there should just be a format where nothing you play but like, is nothing but like decks like Alterize, stuff like that. Like that, Mystic Mine. Like, they should just do a whole format specifically just for decks like this. Alright, we'll go ahead and trigger Unicorn. Go and get rid of the other one. His back row is what's hurting us because he keeps reviving his stuff so much. If he plays any... Downside too is this doesn't work on trap cards, and he's a hardcore trap deck. So that's the downside of this, is this card only works with, is only with spells. Or card effect too, so... I don't know, I think we go first against him, right? Probably next turn. Because then if we get... And this one we just got lucky and we got all of our shots I lost stuff. We didn't get none of our other stuff. Which is crazy, we just kept drawing into it. With it being I think it's like a 50-51 card deck. But yeah, there should be a deck for like specifically for stun. I think that would be fun for the people that love to play stun, right? And it keeps, and they would, you could just ban, not ban all the cards, but ban enough where it would be, or make it where it's, you deal with change the ban list accordingly, right? So really it's just, not saying you can't play those cards or those particular decks, but you're limited to what you can play because it's meant for this specific format. Things like that. But I think a lot of people would like that, especially that love to play those type of decks, and that way it doesn't, make the main version of the competitive version, be as toxic where people just are sitting on stuff. All right, what does this guy do? Because I honestly don't remember. Quick effect: you contribute one other attack you to the tribute monster on the field when this card destroys a monster by battle. You can control if this card is. All right, so I really don't care about any of that. So let's do Unicorn would let me pull another one of them. I really need the trap card. So let's do this. Let's go ogre. This only stops effects, right? Yeah. So I think I still go this, bring back Fenrir. So he's gonna strike it. He's gonna go prism. He doesn't know I just bring them back. I mean, he gets it off the field. So, yeah, we gotta go first, man. I should have went harder out. That was my fault for not going maybe full combo first turn. I just was afraid that he had something, so I didn't want to waste all of our cards. We already used that, but alright. Alright, let's go Shaddoll Fusion. Let's do... What do we want to toss here? I think we'll still go with this, right? Alright, let's go Construct Effect. Beast Effect. He's already used his effect, he's already used his traps. That leaves his 4 cards in hand and 2 back row that we don't know about. See if we maybe can still turn this around. We're starting to get more of our engine now. He's gonna go Imperm. I'm fine with that. If I pop that, what do I have? Nothing else. That was like the worst draw for us to get. Alright, we'll just go battle. Alright, pull Multi-Faker. No, we're not gonna attack. Alright, Alright, so I think we just end our turn. We have to pass it back to them guys. Yeah, he's got so many trap cards. I think we do have to go first against him. We still must win this one. I don't think we'll win just because he has so much card advantage on us. And all we drew was Shot-Out Lock cards, which was insanely weird. And then he negated our Branded Fusion, which really would have got us going. That we needed to resolve, because that would have got us in the rest of the core of the deck and everything else that we needed in Grave. So, he just got too many cards at this point. Because he has that, the bounce. He can do enough damage, can he? 50, yeah, 59. I don't know what we should do here. He's too many trap cards, man. I don't know what we do here. It really doesn't work. I think we do go this though. I think we do use the droll though. We definitely need the droll. Get rid of that. That's fine. What else? That still sends, which could be helpful. I think we'll go with that. We definitely need this in here for something. Take one of them out for that. It's fine. Throw in the Cosmic, please. You know what? Did it even save my? Okay, yeah, it is in here. Take that out for that. All right. I think we'll risk it. We'll go first. All right, let's do this. Let's go branded fusion. Let's do. Toss that. Do that. We'll go good old Mirror Jade. I probably should at least play one of them first. I guess I fucked that up. Yeah, we definitely should have got one of them out first. That's my fault. Yeah, Chain Link 1. Chain Link 2. We needed him, but he only banishes the top of the deck, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, let's do this just so we're getting rest of the rest of our engine. This is good. We can get rid of his monster, get rid of another monster a turn. Plus we have Jester as well. What do we have engrave? Nothing really so good. Let's do this for backup. We still haven't summoned for turn, so I should be just summon Jester. Yeah. Summon Jester, go Jester effect. Alright, we already played them. We could pull this for backup for next turn. Let's go with this, we confusion. Alright. Let me know what you guys think of the deck. I thought it'd be an interesting deck. Like I said, I threw it together right before the stream. This and another version that I built. Do we want to go burn or this? This is a really good one that would stop him from stuff like that, though. I think I'll just go dragon here. Do this. Alright, that's not bad, man. That's not bad at all. As a inboard. We would have him on the board too, so we would have an ogre as well, but like I said, it's not that big of a deal as far as banishing that. We get the trap card, which could be helpful, but and thin out the deck, but we don't have any other the Shotala cards, so it's not that big of a deal. If it's any of the other ones, that'd be a huge misplay, but that's not too bad that I didn't play him first. Plus, it's a good backup card, so I'd rather have him to go back with this as well. And we got a really nice inboard here. So let's hope he didn't draw evenly or something, which would still be fine, but that would still be a huge loss card advantage wise, though. Alright, so he's gonna go and banish 6. He's gonna go and imperm. I think that's fine. I'm gonna let that go through. I don't know why he didn't imperm the Masquerade, but okay. Because he's losing 600 for every card that he plays. I guess he plans on bouncing. and it'll trigger. So we don't know what he's gonna toss. Any of them really would be helpful, obviously, for him getting off the board. Alright, we're gonna blow up the board, and we'll bring back Jester. So whatever he ends on, it's gonna... We should have this one, I think, won. We'll see what he does trap-wise that could really hurt us. Him burning like crazy with the Masquerade's really good. I wanted to put 2 in here, but I couldn't really figure out what to take out, which we probably could. Like I said, I just kind of threw it together, but I really would like to run 2 of them. What you got, Fenrir? That's nice. All right. What else do I have that we could play? Because I'm still getting used to this. We could tribute. No, I think we just summon for turn, right? Go 1, 2. Go 3. All right, let's see what he's got. All right, they went in surrendered, so we won. Like I figured, like us going first would be our best chance of stopping them. So they're obviously gonna go. They're obviously gonna go first this time because we can run through them if they don't. I don't think there's much we could really change out. So, all right, so we did really good that one. That's a very nice board that we ended on to. But yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts are. I thought it was like a pretty interesting, fun deck. It's uh, basically you're playing like full tier, like the full tier package, pretty much. And it's really basically just for the fusions and to speed up the decks. You're using it to toss like your shot out lock cards in the graveyard and your Shaddolls and of course the tiers themselves. And you're just spamming the board, bringing them back and fusing like crazy. So you're ending with these big boss monster fusions, and you're ending with like shot out lock cards too. So they're worried about the fusions, and they're worried about the interruptions that you're going to get on top of it with the shot out lock cards. So to me, I think it's a pretty crazy deck. Uh, like I said, I just need to work on it with me just throwing it together so we can make it even more competitive and more consistent. But for something that I just threw together, today, in like 5 or 10 minutes, it's not bad. All the back row, draw Duster. That's not Duster, but hey, that's not fine. That's fine as well though. He has Armorage, but he did that so he could put that back in grave. So he's gonna probably bring it back and then use it for probably negate. So since we already know that, all right. So let's do this then. This makes the most sense. Perfect. And we put perfect, and it's Fenrir too. We hit all of them. Hell yeah. So we hit all of them, which is good. We can play the. That's why I play 2 of the Bereth, because it's so easy to get them in. It's gonna do that. What? Move them both from play. Okay. All right. All right. We'll go Bereth here. Oh, it's doing pretty good, man. Unfortunately, played like the worst deck for us. We did really good game 2 going first. Going second, we have a huge disadvantage because he plays so many dang trap cards. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and attempt to use Breath, guys, and see if we can bring back. Who do we want here, really? If I go Ogre, the trap only lets me do remove from play and hand, which doesn't do me any good. Unicorn, we can banish him from the deck. I think we just go Fenrir here, right? Because I want we want Fenrir. Fenrir is the best one for this situation. Plus, we can pull another one from deck to hand. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll pull. Um, they're not removed from play. That go ahead and just pull the unicorn. That's fine. All right. All right. We'll go ahead and use unicorn, guys. We'll go ahead and pull the other breath so we don't draw into a dead card. So that'll thin out the deck as well. All right. Let's attempt to go battle. So we'll attack with this first because I want unicorn to trigger first. So. Alright, he does have nothing else we're really too worried about per se. He does have like that. Let's go and banish that just to make sure that doesn't magically come up somehow. Next, we'll get rid of Unicorn. Next, Unicorn will be our next target, but that'll be the first one we get rid of. Because he's probably playing Waking the Dragons, set face down. That's why he's got that. So we got to be very careful about what we do if we destroy stuff, because that's probably what he was going for was that. So we banished one of the cards for his target. So he's definitely playing that trap card, which I don't blame him because you're playing a lot of traps in this deck, and you're going to want to play Lightning Storm, Duster, Twister, something like that. But a lot of people are playing Cosmic right now. But with Fenrir, we can banish it. Unfortunately, it has to be face up, so that's why we can't do anything at the moment. So that's fine. We'll end our turn. We're in control at the moment, so we'll send it back to him. And we've got a pretty solid backup hand. Uh, and we've got rest of our Shatalas and Graves, so we can continue to bring them back. Unfortunately for us, he stopped our tier combo, and that was the only part of the tier that we drew. Alright, he's going to go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and do, yeah, Fenrir. Let's banish that, because that card is a pain. And then we're going to banish the other card from the extra deck. This one's the one that lets him swap out cards, right? Yeah. Alright, so he swapped it out so it wouldn't get banished. So for us, let's go ahead and get the unicorn that I mentioned, get rid of that. So we've got those two banished. We'll just keep going through, and that's why I love this. Like even like times like this where you're waiting to get this stuff out with like your boss stuff. These are great interruptions to like kill most decks because most decks are so based on their extra deck, and if you know what they're playing, you can just hit their their main stuff. Right now we're not hitting his main stuff. We're hitting the most stuff that we're afraid of, the most him getting out. Uh, as far as against our deck, then we'll start hitting more of his combo stuff here in a second. But so far we're just hitting his basic stuff. I've actually played Bestial a few times, but all of it's been merged with Tier. So it's been Tier, Despia, Bisted. It's like the first when I really first built this deck. That was actually the first two matches I played. I won the first one. I lost the second one because the dude did what was it? The little I can't remember the name of the monster. The little electric-looking monster that everyone's playing in the deck, where you have to hard tribute it. Which I hard tributed. I drew hard tribute. I had like full combo in hand, but he won just because I had to tribute set and pass. Just because that one card stops you from playing for the turn, so I couldn't do anything else. Unfortunately, that was the only reason he won that one, because that was in game 3 when he magically got it out for the first time. Unfortunately, so that won him game 3. Alright, got rid of Fenrir, which is fine. We just bring Fenrir back. No biggies. What does this one do? Quick effect and tribute one of them, special one of the monster from your deck. This card is sent from the graveyard. Okay, that's fine. What does this one do? Alright, so it's the reborn. So you have the reborn. So you'll probably go for like probably the multi-figure, right? What does the other one do? Yeah, what sucks for us is he's not playing any spells. If he plays some spells where we could remove some of these from play, we would be doing really good. Because we could stop some of his cycle like you would for most decks. But he's playing, there's like, I don't think he's even playing any spells other than the Extravagance. He may be playing Talons at most. But if anything, he's probably just playing 3 2 or 3 extravagance. He's at least playing a second one. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and kaiju him. So we're gonna go ahead and kaiju that out the way because that's a problem. Let's see. He's gonna activate 2, which allows us to use our talons, which is what we want. We'll go ahead and trigger unicorn. Go ahead and bait anything else he may have face down or anything. He doesn't have anything good. That. Let's go and get rid of one of the big dudes. We'll start hitting some of his heavier hit pieces here now, so we can start dealing with that. Let's go ahead and attempt to go Talon, see if he has anything. We want to draw 2 cards, see if we can get more of our tier package and shit all stuff going, or our branded stuff. So we'll draw here. Because him negating that at the start really hurt us. Nice. Let's go ahead and do this first, because we got good backup cards in hand. Let's go ahead and try and bait out any plays he may have face down first. So let's go ahead and do this. I think we bring. I would like to pull the trap card, but I don't have any of them in hand, so I don't know. It really doesn't feel like it doesn't make sense. I'm trying to think that the trap does affect. Hang on, let's see what it. I don't remember what the trap fully does. Hang on, because if it stops when it does when he does trap cards, we'll pull it. Yeah. Hang on, let's see real quick. Alright, so let's see. So during your player's turn, you can special summon. We really don't care about that. If your opponent activates a trap card, alright, perfect. So we're gonna do this because this is gonna give us card advantage. So I'm actually gonna bring. We're actually gonna bring Ogre because we want the trap card so I can start banishing stuff from his hand so he stops getting card advantage on us. We don't care about Ogre's effect banishing the top cards. That's a bonus too, but we're gonna start banishing stuff in his hand so he quits plussing so much on us. And we'll be able to revive ones removed from play and special summon ones from hand. So this will start getting us back control of the game with the trap card. Alright, good deal. So let's do. Alright, let's go ahead and do this first. So he's got. Remember, we gotta be careful. One of them could be Awakening the Dragons. He's only got 1 card left, which is the Big Wing Beast card for Awakening the Dragons. Jakku. Ooh. I would really have to go this because we could draw a card. So we could draw a card, or I could go this and start burning him. I think we go with the burn, man. It's so close to game here. I think we go for the burn. So every play he does it is, basically killing him. And we'll still draw a card. So let's do that. We want him to pay for that, plus we're going to make him pay for cards in his hand. So this is going to be a huge advantage for us. We're starting to take back control of the game state. Alright, that's okay. We got to open into. Good. Fantastic. So we don't know what else he has. What do you want to do? I could go opening. Is that this duel or last duel I played? The field spell. This is the last duel, right? Yeah. So I think we do go. Let's go opening here. I'm just trying to bait out anything he may have, guys. Because everything's now going to cost him life points to interact with us. We may already have game with just what we have, and I'm just doing all this for no reason. But if we do, we do. Hey, I'm making sure we win regardless. And this is why I want the second Mirror Jade, because we just would go, not Mirror Jade, Masquerade. We just would go second Masquerade here, and he would have to pay 1,200 for every card he plays. That would be easily game. So I've got to figure out how to fit the second one in here at some point. I'll have to relook at the deck, because that would be the perfect play here. Because he would only be able to play 2 cards. Alright, we could go Fusion, or I could go do this and go, what else do we have in here? I could play that. We could toss more cards. I could play this, the Armorage, we could toss that. I think we could go with this. The other ones would be good too to thin out the deck, but let's go ahead and get that out. Alright. So we're going to go instant fusion, guys. We're going to go and go for our good old Kitty Kalos effect. Alright, we'll go ahead and pull this for backup. Alright. I would say the tier version, man. I just need to do an updated tier version, but I would do it with the new card. Uh, with her, I would do that because she's really good. All right, so we're gonna go field spell effect. Um, I think we're just gonna go that. Go ahead and send top cup cards. We should have game on this one. I'm probably just overkilling the situation. Yeah, they just went ahead and surrendered. I had a feeling they didn't have nothing because they weren't interacting. But that's ridiculous, guys. So this is really what the deck can do once you get going with it. Uh, Even though he had all these interactions, so this is really good because this is probably the worst thing for us to play as someone that's playing stun. Because there's not a lot of back row other than like Duster that I have in here, and we're still able to overwhelm him like crazy. And we did a good job of banishing stuff. We could have banished a lot more stuff, but he didn't play any spells. And we had the trap card too, so he was going to start paying for all of his trap cards he played, and we were going to start banishing cards out of his hand. And cards from the top of his deck to you, and more of his extra deck like we were already doing. So yeah, I would either do like a pure version with like Scareclaw, or do like an updated tier version with them. All right, guys, we'll go into the next one. My cards will be here Monday, guys, so make sure you guys tune in. Monday, I'll stream live when we go through an unboxing all of the Darkwing blasts that finally came in, so we'll go through doing that. But yeah, if anybody wants to duel on Omega, just let me know down in the chat. I got this version I build, then I build another version that's a little bit different, takes a little bit different take, but it's essentially the same uh, thought process. I had to rebuild this because actually I was telling Pat about it earlier. Actually, I guess when I was building, maybe I saved over it and or something like that. I guess is what happened. I'm not quite sure what happened. All right, so we got the trap cards. That's fine. That's weird. All right. So I think we go. We're gonna bait him out. We're gonna go opening here and get rid of the windy. But I love this deck. It's extremely fun to play. Uh, and it's been doing pretty decently so far with this playing, because all these duels that you guys I've done and you guys have watched so far, all these have been in ranked. So all these are ranked duels that we're doing on Omega. You guys about the the meta decks and stuff we're playing, other than the Altergeist that we got that was a little different. We have Engrave. We have her. I think we still go. We'll still go Beast, just because I like the plus here, and plus if we hit any of our tier cards, that really helps out. That. Already have. I think we'll still pull this for backup. Why not? I messed that up again. I should have. I keep doing that. I should have summoned him first. That really messed us up. That's fine. Well, I can just play him on my opponent's turn, so I guess it really doesn't matter. All right, we'll go Infusion, go Masquerade, trigger Beast, draw a card. We got Hedgehog. Hedgehog. Yeah, we'll go and set Hedgehog. I should have waited in case he did have. Well, it made no sense to sit evenly if it is evenly. That would be really stupid. All right. So we'll just play Fenrir on our opponent's turn because you can play the ones from hand or move from place. Even though I messed up, we're still fine. All right, we'll go ahead and trigger our trap card. We'll go ahead and activate it to play Fenrir from hand. All right, they went in and surrendered. We really don't know what we're playing against, so we'll keep the deck the same. Oh, you're heading out, Pat? All right, man. I was hoping we get a chance to play, but we can play again next week, man. Because I want a chance to test this against you. But have a good night, man. Definitely get some sleep. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Good, sir. Oh, we're playing dinos. Holy crap. I actually don't have one yet, man. I haven't really updated it yet, but I need to do that at some point. Oh, he's got the updated, upgraded dino. He's gonna be a high-level person to do that, because I don't think you can spend cash to get these like that. I don't know if he'll be able to keep up with this, but yeah, there's a lot of decks I want to go through, guys, and update that I think that the Shartala archetype that I think would fit good in. Dino's another one that I love to play that they would fit really well in, because especially with you playing like Pill, because you can just banish them and bring them back just by using Pill. So Pill works out very well in the deck, and you need it, and they kind of needed something to give them the extra push. So I'll be redoing. I'll redo that next month. I want to finish the rest of this month out doing some Halloween themed deck profiles. So that's what I'll try and get out rest of this week. Yeah, rest of this week, and then like next week, then we'll start doing like updated profiles for all of my new builds from the Darkwing Blast stuff that we'll pull on Monday. All right, so he's playing the scrap version. I mean, we pretty much have everything we need in hand, so we should be fine. I'm trying to think what all this version usually ends on. There's a few different things you could end on, because I know some of the you can end on Naturi Beast. I've seen some people end on uh, what else was it? I think Naturi Beast was the best one, or some people ended on what was it? One of the synchros. I don't remember which one. That's been so long since I've played this variant of the deck, but I think we'll be fine regardless. We've got a really solid hand, not count whatever else we draw for turn. They gave us the token. There's nothing we can do with the token, so the token does hurt us a little bit, but just takes up the zone, so it's not really a big deal. Because we still have the extra monster zone, so I'm not really worried about him giving us the token. What does he have? He's already done Double Baby, one Armordon, Miss, which is I'm fine with, because we're not really playing any hand traps. Okay, Savage. Uh, get that, so you have two. Okay. He's gonna go with that. Alright, so he's gonna go good old Conductor. See, if he'd have hit Rex, there would have been good, because then he could have went Dolka. That would have been a good board if he could have ended with Dolka, Conductor, and that. That would have been really, really good. I don't know why he didn't dump or bring out the Dolka though. All right, so we have that. I think we go. Let's go this. See. All right, let's do. Let's start the baiting. So let's go with this. Because he has the one Omni negate, he can put all of our cards face down. Alright, he's gonna go ahead and negate that, so that works out. Let's do, I think we just go ahead and do this first, right? Yeah, I think we do this. Discard. He has droplets, okay. Alright, So 1, 2. Well, what's from hand, right? More from hand, yeah. Hang on, Luna. I'll let you inside in a moment. She's going crazy, scratching at the crazy, scratching at the door. All right, so we've played through all of his stuff. He still has 2 cards in hand that we don't know about. The droplets was unexpected, but all right, so he's gonna go ahead and do that now, which is fine because that allows us to go through and do rest of our summons and the fusion summon we're fixing to do in a moment. So that'll help out with that. Not counting the cards that we'll draw in a second too, that hopefully will allow us to continue doing plays, and we're just gonna go through and continue to break through his board. All right, let's go Masquerade because I don't want to be locked. Don't want to be locked. Special summon. Perfect. Destroy. Go and get rid of that. Alright, yeah, we did really good. Alright, that's fine. We'll go Shadal Fusion. Which is important draw and stuff like that. We need this so we can take out your card. Let's go and do that because we put the Albaz in there earlier. Let's do... I could do that and draw. You should do this for backup. I don't think we need it, but this should be game, guys. See, we easily just went through and ran through that. So we'll go ahead and go ahead and go Falcon. Send to the graveyard. Let's go and send Schisms for a good backup play. Alright, we'll go battle here. We go construct attack, get rid of that. Attack with Masquerade, he'll take the 2k. He has no cards in no cards in hand, and he's fighting all of this, so that's pretty much game. There's nothing he can do at this point. Our deck's just too fast. He can't keep up. Alright, we'll play the other version that I made. Where's the other one at? It's close, but it's a little bit different. But yeah, I'll do some updated deck profiles for the Scareclaw and stuff like that with all the new stuff, guys. Once I get access to it, this way I can use the actual cards for the video. So I'll do the tier version and all that good stuff. We'll get that updated, and probably do an updated pure version and stuff like that as well. Oh, I forgot to go let her in. Crap. Alright, while they're moving, I'll be right back, guys. Let me go let the kitty cat in. We're going against Exo Sisters in this one. Okay. They're mostly all light, right? I think so. I think all of them are light. Alright, so we got a pretty good solid hand. We'll make sure we play Ogre first, because I'm bad about forgetting to summon them all of a sudden. Let's see. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions or if there's anything Scareclaw related you guys want to talk about. I know a lot of you guys want to talk about newer builds. But outside of that, let me know if there's anything else that you guys want to discuss. I just haven't, honestly, just haven't built it. I've got an idea in my mind that, what I'm obviously going to do, but I haven't actually just sat down and done it yet. Alright, so he's got Banish. Or he's going for the double. Yeah, okay. I always forget what she does. Okay. So that's a horrible draw. That could maybe be good later on. Alright, so let's go with this. This will throw him off. Necro Valley, that really hurts us. That was the worst card they could hit on us. We really need the trap to this to resolve to pull the trap. So hopefully, I don't know. It kind of good. It's kind of would be helpful if they did waste here, then kind of not. I mean, I'm kind of torn. So, I mean, I guess either way we're good. But I would like to pull the trap so we could bring him back. Uh, if they do decide to banish him later on or something. But I want to see them don't banish him because they don't know what I'm doing. Uh, and that's one of the reasons I've talked so much about this archetype for so long. All right, so they are going to go ahead and banish, like I figured. All right, so that does help out. So they waste that. Let's. I think we save this, right? I think we save this. Yeah, I think we save this. I think we go this as a distraction. I think we go distraction, and then I go this. All right, so he's going to go and chain. Oh yeah. uh, what do you want to do? That. Discard. Draw. See if we can draw into something. Oh, I forgot he has Necro Valley. I forgot about that. Like I said, that was going to be the hardest thing for us to get rid of. I could have Kaiju'd him. I didn't even think about that. Oh, well, we baited him out everything that I wanted to bait him out so we could go Albaz. So I still did ultimate what I wanted. We just could have made him waste one more. But I kind of like the hand that we still have, so that's cool. Really want to get rid of that. Drastic Necro Valley, though. What does she do again? A quick fake trade one. Okay, so yeah, we need to kaiju this. It's a good thing we did save this. The misplay actually saves us. The misplay saves us. Didn't he already banish? Is she not a hard once per turn? I swore he used this earlier. Because Ready Banish knows with the with the big one, wasn't it? Yeah. Nah, it was the big one. I forgot it was the big one, not the little one. Oh, that was close. We almost broke that. We would have if it had been the stupid Necro Valley. We would have got rest of our extenders and rest of our plays. Where did the kitty cat go? She's chilling for once. She was going crazy earlier. I was wanting to put her back outside. She just kept running all over the house and back and forth. She was like so hyper for some reason. She should come in earlier. But yeah, he's probably gonna win that because of that Necro Valley. We just lost too much card advantage due to it. Because we weren't able to get rest of the stuff we needed. So he still has one back row. And yet again the Necro Valley, which mostly hurts us. Let's see what we can draw. That's a horrible card. Sure, we'll go ahead and activate it anyway, just in case we can play it. Get the bonus effect off of it, so. What do we have? I could do this to just. Do I? Yeah, let's do this. Get it. I need that. maybe I should have. I probably should have went Falcon. I think that's probably still best. Yeah, because I could do that, flip. I get to return, right? So I could just return the kaiju back to my hand. Because if I return those, he's just going to do that. I'm going to return the kaiju back to my hand. So now we get the kaiju back. We'll be left with 200. Let's see, if we could get, like, Fenrir would be nice. Branded or Shadal Fusion. Hey, Shadal Fusion, I'll take it. Shoot. Problem is he knows what's in my hand. And if I do that, he still has the other one to do it, so he's still a card ahead of me. Well, yeah, it really doesn't matter what we do, so let's do that. Yeah, that doesn't stop that though. Wenda doesn't have enough attack. She's what, a 22, right? Yeah. I almost want to go this, cause yeah, I think we have to. So go that. Go that. It really don't matter, cause yeah, we'll try and attack that. Cause if we don't go anything right, they get removed right at the. I almost want to kaiju that, but then I can't get over it. But all I can do is the damage, so I think we just pass here, right? Okay, yeah, they go back in the deck. Alright, so that's good. We got rid of that. He has that left on board. We still get rid of this. We maybe can turn this around, maybe. It's very, very close. As long as he doesn't have the, which is it, this one here, the Returna. We might can turn this around. I say, I don't know why he's going battle phase. This card will die. Mine will live. Oh, okay. Put him back in my hand. That's right. It stops that too, doesn't it? Yeah. Then Necro Valley is going to be the card that really wins in the game. He really... That's fine, dude. You can give yourself another turn. So that Necro Valley's gone. It's about to be all she wrote. Ooh, Talons now, okay. It's not a great draw, but it's good backup to kind of get us going. Ooh, call by, I like that. Well, yeah, that makes sense, yeah, might as well, because it's a dead card. Alright, maybe to turn this around, guys. Heck, dang, this is going to be a quick loss for us. We turned around, we're actually back in the game. He really needs to do something this turn, because we still have a lot of monsters we could just summon and attack him with, because we haven't drew majority of the monsters in the deck. Dude, if that was there, I can still fusion and bring him back. Let's just keep it going. And this is hurting him too, because he's losing monsters in his deck. Unfortunately for us, it's the crows at the moment, but hey. He's already played all three Martha. And he doesn't have too many of them left in here. So, and unfortunately we're not drawing really good. He's not drawing good either, so I mean. Why is he going battle? I don't understand. I'm thinking he has evenly face down or something. Or maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. I don't know. That made no sense for him to go battle. That's the reason why I think he may would have evenly there. The other one's in the grave, right? So I just call by it. Dude, why can't I call by it? That's so stupid. That's crazy, man. That I couldn't use the call by. It just lets it resolve without doing nothing. That's ridiculous. Aw, oh, dude, we could lose anything because he's just attacking. That's so stupid, man. Alright, she only has 100 attack, luckily for us, so we'll still live. The downside of him doing that, I could just summon one of our shot out lock cards and finish him. Dude, oh my god. We're drawing like literally the worst stuff, like everything that keeps us out of the game for like 5. That is the most bullshit ever. We had 5 turns and we drew nothing. That is so bullshit. Nothing for 5 turns. We're playing Exo Sisters, so go with that. He's playing that, so let's do that. Cause I really don't like back row stuff. Do that. That's fine. All right, there we go. So we've got all that stored in. I don't know, should I go first? Because we kind of can't stop him going first. Or do we risk it and go second? I don't know, I think we may go first against him, right? The only thing that really hurts is his shifter, but still part of our deck works a lot with shifter. So shifter doesn't hurt us as much as normal. I think we will risk it and go first. That's not bad. Any shifters, of course. Let's do this so we can start picking apart his deck. Do I really want to? I think we just set this, right? I think we just summon. I think we save everything else for next turn. We just stock up. Yeah, I feel like we just stock up. I don't play them. We don't waste it. This is a good board to end on. Alright, so we got rid of Fenrir, which is I'm fine with, because I mostly want Unicorn to resolve so I can get rid of stuff in the extra deck. So, alright, so he played a spell card. Alright, so now we can go ahead and trigger Unicorn. Alright. So for him, he has 3 of her, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and get rid of one of these. So one of them is out of the way. I probably should have got rid of his Zeus. But at least that's gone. Let me just go ahead and do that. It's obviously negated, but I just don't want it tired of it popping up, so we'll do that just so it'll quit popping up. Even if he did goes, I still have this enhanced. Even if it goes Zeus, that's still not good enough. And he's well, he really don't care about his ones in graveyard, so it really don't matter to him because he doesn't care about the graveyard. We'll see how it goes. So far, we're looking good, pretty good. So we got a good, decent backup hand. If we can draw something good for turn, whether it be another Shatala or any of our tier stuff, or the branded or Shadal fusion. I like how you remove that from play, like it hurts us. It actually helps us. So I mean, because it works with the ogre, and plus breath brings it back removed from play. Well, no, breath's the only one that doesn't bring it back removed from play, but I can just bring the get it with ogre and bring it back though. So. Alright, so he's gonna go battle. Alright, so he's gonna do that. That hit us with 23. We're fine with that. It's our turn, we can still have that. And these guys to use. So we're good on that part. Fortunately, he has no cards in graveyard, so we couldn't banish anything, but it's not really, like I said, a big deal against his deck anyway, so. Alright, so he's gonna go and banish that as well. Okay, that's fine. He went and wasted that, so that's good. Alright, so I got Finner, which is perfect. Alright, we really want to resolve Finra here and get Ogre. We really need Ogre for this matchup, because Ogre's going to give us the trap card, and the trap card we can just keep bringing back all the ones he removed from play. He's going to go and banish it. Alright, that's fine. So we'll go and go Instant Fusion next. And we probably lost this one. The one time we needed Ogre, we couldn't get to him. And we're not getting. He's banishing so much stuff too, it hurts the main core of this deck, so. I guess it's very we're going to Shadal. It was crazy because we didn't draw none of our Shadal fusions or branded fusions this matchup either. This is graveyard or hand, right? I'm pretty sure. Or, that's a Spanish dude, right? We haven't summoned yet, have we? No. Let's do this. I can't. At least pop that. Unfortunately, I don't have a high enough tech to destroy anything. We would gain the battle bone damage, unfortunately, but he didn't have anything weak enough for us to jump over. So that's gonna be game. Because he can attack twice with that, so. Alright, we'll go ahead and surrender because they're taking two. All I had to do is attack. We'll go on another one. We just got, is there anything I want to change in this one? This one's a smaller build, right? Yeah, I don't understand why we're not drawing them. Yeah, I have 6 cards in here. That's crazy. Take out, slide back out the, nip, thin it down one more card. I want them because you want to normal summon them. You want to normal summon them, special summon them. kaiju to kaiju. No, everything makes sense. Oops. Alright, we'll go on to the next one, guys. See if we can have better luck with that one. We just drew really bad on that one. And him banishing all of our stuff hurt us. If we could get, we were trying to get to Ogre. Ogre was the only way we were going to be able to break through that. Because once we get into Ogre, we were going to be able to kind of basically keep up with him, and I was going to be able to start banishing cards in his hand. That's what we were going for. Because of that deck, all you can do is banish the face-up cards or the hand with a particular strategy with our deck. So that's what we needed to do, and that's what we were trying to go for those. Well, this is the weirdest hand ever. Alright, hopefully we can draw something we can use. We're probably playing Sprite. That's what I would assume here. Yeah, we were playing exactly that. Yeah, I haven't. I've seen this version. It's been a while since I played against it. Because it's using the Sacred Beast stuff, which kind of makes sense because you could get the extra like summon with this, or even like the draw power. Because that was kind of what the deck needed, was something to kind of speed it up and to give it some sort of like negates and stuff. I actually need to build that because I don't think enough people focus on really doing that. They just more focused on getting like just the sprite engine itself out, if that makes any sense. We'll see how we do. This first one's like it's going to be extremely difficult just because we got a really bad hand. So we don't have anything to bait him with. I mean, I have Duster that we could potentially bait with. If he could negate Duster, then try and go Talons and see if we can get something to pop off. But we really need to draw, Shaddoll Fusion, Branded Fusion, Jester, Branded Opening, Fender would be nice. So there's a lot of cards we could draw into, or something we could just just go into. So that's a good bit of cards because that's about half our deck we could draw for turn. That would make this bad hand to pretty decent hand, and we can start turning things around. He's got this is such a weird deck. He's got the Tri-Brigade stuff in here too. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose this one because he's got the bounce, the IP. He's lost most of his extra deck, which is the bright side. But yeah, there's some decks that do like this. With I've noticed with Sprite, they just care more about like let's go ultimate mega inboard, stop you. Uh, they risk basically winning everything on their turn one board, is what this deck is basically meant to. Okay, that is very helpful. All right, what does he have in grave? I need to know what he has in grave because that's very important. That's not a problem. None of these are any problems, right? No, because he only triggers then. Um, okay, I don't see that being a problem. All right, so I think we just go Duster here, right? We go ahead and make him play the trap card. So that way we get rid of at least one interruption that he has. All right, so he's not even going to play it, unfortunately. All right. What's his attack? 19. I think we summon, right? I think we summon. Yeah, I think we summon. Summon for turn. I'm trying to get him to bounce him. We want him to bounce or to go IP. Or go Elf. Just so we can play Talons. Alright, perfect. He went Elf. Fantastic. Alright, he didn't have anything out. Well, he didn't have anything else here. We just go and call by this because we don't want anything else on the board more than already is. We don't necessarily have to call by that, but we will. We're going to go ahead and draw 2 cards. That sucks. I mean, it's been good a moment ago, but it sucks now. We're getting them, which could help with that, but I don't know. What did he play? Was it me or she didn't trigger? None of them stopped that. Did I misclick? I really, I don't know, maybe I'm just, I swear I didn't see it pop up for me to add the card, add or send. Dude, did I misclick? I swear I didn't see it pop up. I don't know why she didn't trigger. We really needed that to trigger. He went goddess. You know what? I'm actually fine with that. Let's actually slam into it. Let's go battle. We're gonna slam into it. Perfect. So this actually plays in. This actually helps us that he went goddess. Because now we go ogre. We go ogre effect. Force him to negate. Oh, he's not gonna negate. He's gonna regret that. All right. So we set, pass. Now we're back in the game. I don't know why he hardcore misplayed on that. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to play schisms with. Well, I guess I could. I could play this, and bring out the water one. But that wouldn't really do any good. I don't think so. Well, I guess I could have, couldn't I? Yeah, I guess I should have schismed. I should have schismed. Yeah, I was right. I should have schismed, brought out the water one for defense. Then when you get rid of it, I could have used the trap card to rebring ogre back. That's what I should have done. Uh, all right, that's still fine. We're still doing real good. And we still have schisms. That's fine. Perfect. And we got the spell too, so we can start getting other stuff on the field. It's so crazy that I draw the Shatala engine. Like that's like what I draw the most out of here, which is so crazy. All right, we've really set up. We're back in the game. He hardcore misplayed. I don't know why he went for Appaloosa. He's just gonna take an extra 2k damage, which I'm fine with. All right, we're good now, guys, because now we have him. So anytime he plays a spell, trap, or uses cards, we're gonna get to banish stuff now. So we can banish cards. Pick one card of the top 5 off his deck. He'll reveal them so we can see them, and we'll banish one of our choice. If he plays a spell card, I can banish 3 cards in his graveyard of my choice as well. And we got the schisms to go back up with the windy. So we're doing good. We're gonna go and go. We'll go and go ogre here. Go ahead and chain him. We'll look at their top 5 cards. All right, we're gonna look at top 5 cards. Go ahead and start banishing stuff. Go and banish their duster so they can't duster us. So that's gone. We know that's a 1-of, so they can't use duster against us. So we're doing fantastic. And they already have monsters on the board, so we don't have to worry about a lightning storm or something like that. So that's a good banish for us. All right, he's trying to come back. That one gets to pop and destroy. He's gonna get rid of the trap. Okay. If he attacks Windy, that helps us. If I flip it face up on my turn anyways, I mean, it's whatever. What do we have in grave? Nothing yet. So let's go beast because we need to speed things up. What's good about us, like I said before, he's so much into his into the version of his deck. He's We haven't even gotten started yet. So he's used all his gas. We have nothing but gas left in our deck. He's gonna go ahead and pop. We'll see what he pops. Or I thought he was gonna pop. Okay. All right, draw. We get the ooh, the kaiju is good here because he can't pop if I kaiju him. He has to do it now. If not, we just kaiju. I just kaiju him. He can't pop now, so unless he has a way to bring one of them back. All right, perfect. Now let's start banishing his stuff from the grave. Let's get rid of this. I don't want that coming back. That. The elf. We'll get rid of those 3 cards because he activated the spell card, so now I can start banishing stuff. So we'll get rid of some of his backup plays. It's really going to hurt him a lot by doing that. And that's where we just start eating out of him, guys. Just slowly chipping away more and more of us getting back in the game. And then we're going to go ahead and go Beast. Let's see if we can get some of our tier stuff or Shadal stuff here. What are the odds of that? This works out perfectly. We got Jester, so we'll summon Jester for turn. Go ahead and go Branded Fusion. And this one, this is in the deck where you can combo like this, right? Because we can go Branded Fusion. Let's go ahead and go. We'll go ahead and do this. Go ahead and send. Do you want to do? Well, Fenrir's too weak, right? Yeah, so we go Unicorn here. So we send Unicorn, and then we activate this. He's gonna go ahead and destroy it because he doesn't have a choice, but that's fine. Did I play the win? I did put the. Did I take the win one out? I did have the win one in here. I took it out. If not, I could just remove that from play. Let's go ahead and go get. We'll go ahead and go game. All right, they went ahead and surrendered. All right, so that was a good turnaround from us, guys. We drew the worst hand possible, and just came back. That's ridiculous. All right, let's definitely throw in the. What do we want to do? I think we definitely need the Drolls in here. So we'll take one of the Jesters out. That's fine. I think we'll take that out as well. That's fine. That. And I think we won't like a dark. Well, we drew a lot of the others earlier, but. I think we'll leave it like it is, actually. Because I don't know the risk can take out too many of the cards, so. Nice. Alright, that's pretty solid. That's not too bad. What's crazy is we have so much of, like, this is, like, the most in there I would probably say. Well, then this is the non-tier version, right? Yeah, this is non-tier version. I forgot about that. Oh, that's probably one of the other card traps, so we're just going back and forth with them. Yeah. I probably should put one tier in here, though, so we could put the other one in and just fuse for it. That's what I should do, so you could do that, and instantly trade it. We're going to go ahead and go Droll here. So this way he can't trigger. He can play blue, but he can't trigger blue's effect. He just has to pass, which is perfect for us. Let's go ahead and go. Do I want to go? I think we go Branded first. Let's go that. Let's go. Toss the other one from the deck. Let's see. We want to. Some grave. They're banished, so she wouldn't trigger. That. I really want to use her though. Yeah, I think we go with that. Then the one engrave. Discard. construct, construct, ascend, beast. There we go. Could you all fusion that? Go with that. I think we go with that. That's it. He didn't have any effects, but that's fine. Alright, so we'll hit him up with everything else, guys. I probably should have went for... Well, we didn't hit any deaths, we do, no. Alright, we'll leave that. Alright, so we did pretty good damage there. Wish we could have done a little bit more, but that's not too bad. I was hoping to get a hand trap or something, so we could have went the... Would have went that. That's fine. He wasted that. Let's see. He's gonna go starter again. Dang, he drew double starter, or he drew starter for turn again. But yeah, that's why I have the droll side of this for like specifically for this deck, because there's not really a lot of cards like as far as I know you could really side for this deck, other than like probably droll, or a lot of people are doing like the sphere mode, lava golem, stuff like that. Other than that, there's not really much you could really do. Obviously, we're playing Winda. I probably should have went Winda actually. Now that I think about it, I really should have went Winda. Yeah, that's what I should have done. I should have hit that and then went Winda, because he can't get over Winda, can he, with this deck? I don't think he can. Crap. I probably should have ended on Winda instead. I should have went Shaddoll Fusion and went Winda. And added back, well, no, we couldn't add it back because I thought it was another one in Groove. That's what we should have done. I should have ended on Winda. I don't think he would have been able to out Winda. That's really what we should have done. Crap. I didn't even think about that. Because all his monsters are weak, and based on what he's got, he doesn't have anything. I guess he could have went. Uh, yeah, he would have had to go for Smashers. He would have had to go on blue, go Smashers, activate Smashers, banish. Yeah, banish that. He could have got around it, I guess, technically, but it'd been more of a pain, and he would have had to waste extended plays. So, but you can see what I mean. His deck is just built to do nothing but explode, which is really good. It's right good because you can do some crazy plays like that. But the downside, once he does this and you break this, it's game. He has no. There's no comeback with this deck. It's all it's all offense with no defense. So if you break the offense turn one, they just pretty much they lose. There's nothing else really they can do. I'm curious what he's got him to have 43 cards. He must be playing like a heavy Tri-Brigade package. That's the only thing else I could think, is that's what he's doing. Unfortunately, banish that, of course. Uh, so, wait, he didn't have anything? Okay. I think that's the, should be the Revolt. Oh, that's the worst. Dude, we're just getting the worst draws with this game, man. Like, out of all the cards, we literally draw the one that's already... and that makes no sense. Alright, well, at least we can use the Talons to +2. Uh, let's do this. I can toss two different ones. Let's go Windy. Let's go... let's do that. Um, Alright, so he went and wasted that. Omen. Banish. He'll get rid of that. Alright, he's gonna toss that back. Alright, he'll get to add that from decked hands. We got rid of that, so the Appaloosas. We did our job. The Appaloosa has no negates anymore, so that's the good news. Well, that sucks. He's just gonna negate this. Alright, unfortunately we have to end our turn. He would get the be able to add the other card to be able to stop that. If not, that was the perfect play. We're still sitting pretty good though. Alright, he's gonna go elf. He's running out of cards. Alright, so I guess he's gonna go omen. Okay. Alright, so he's gonna hit us with 44. We're still left with 22. I'm fine with that. What else does he have? Um, Alright, we'll go Shaddoll Fusion again. Yeah, let's go with this. Go, toss and get some defense going to you. Let's trigger her. Alright, I was gonna pull a starter. Alright, special summon. We're gonna go Falcon here for defense. Alright, send to the graveyard. Let's send Schisms. Alright, that could be a good backup. That. I don't know. I'm gonna get rid of that. He technically could go into set. I think we just sit on that for backup. Alright. Like I said, he's used up most of it. I'm curious what the world he's playing, because he's already played his entire extra deck. Like, already. He has 3 cards left. Alright, so he's got the cat combo. Dang it. I didn't think about that. Let's do... Mirror Jade. I think we could still... Yeah, I still have... do we have anything else? We really just need to get another turn. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that, though. I'm not sure what he's going for. I'm curious what he's got left in deck. At this point, we've seen, like, his entire... He only has 1 monster left in the extra deck. That's crazy, man. Like, his deck is just straight to uh, turbo out. Alright, we'll take the 15 at most, right? Oh, I think he takes double damage with the cat, right? We take... I can't remember what the cat does. Oh, we can't play Fenrir. And his whole board's gone now. So I guess he was trying to go for game. Luckily, we were able to hold him off. Oh, can we play that? Can we? Do we have any? I don't think we have any, do we? Yeah, because I didn't toss any earlier. All right, let's try and go battle. He just went in and surrendered. I guess because he had nothing else to do, man. He just like he literally played like his entire extract. All right, I want to play the other version. I like playing the other version with the tier stuff. I feel like it's much like the one with the tier version. I feel like is more fun to play. And I feel like the tier gives it that extra push to, so it's like fast enough. I feel like the other version's just a little bit too slow. Um, then we've had a lot of bad luck with the draws, which is so weird. I can't believe we won that one though. That was looked like it was gonna be we were gonna lose that one, but we definitely went 2-0 that one, which was crazy. So the deck does seem to be pretty decent for something we just threw together. So um, I think I'll probably end up talking more about this deck here on the channel once we work on it a little bit more. But I love doing decks like these that are definitely different. Um, I try and not do the same stuff that's already populated on YouTube and things like that. So we'll do one last match, guys, and then we will call it a night. So I can go get something to eat something, and then try and work on a video for tomorrow, and then I may stream on the second channel. I'm not sure yet. All right. So let's see if we can finish strong. We've done it. We've had a lot of crazy matches tonight. All right. But yeah, the only thing I feel like I got with this right with this deck is the tier package. The tier package is correct. The other stuff is some of it's obviously some of them are going to need to be one up, but some of them still probably negotiable. Oh, we're playing Labyrinth. Okay. Okie dokie. All right, so we're playing more of a stun deck. That's what we struggled with the most earlier when we played. Because all they play is nothing but traps, and they get to pull nothing but traps from the deck to their hand, reset them from the graveyard, all that good stuff, and pop cards on top of it. So we'll definitely be siding our lightning storms for game 2. All right. All right, let's go ahead and do this. We'll hit the windy. Um, let's do. We'll do her first, so we fusion, and so this way we can trigger Wendy's effect still to summon from the deck. Um, and we'll still fusion after that, so you get the bonus card. If you do it the other way, we wouldn't get to summon from the deck, so it's very important how you do your chain link. So make sure you keep that in mind. So at least this way we'll get to set one, which will probably just set Beast. All right, he's got a dimensional barrier, which sucks because we have all these in hand, so that's gonna stop that. We'll go ahead and do this so we're still plussing while he's trying to put us behind. I think we pull, yeah, we'll pull Brandon in red here since he already did that. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll pull Brandon in red so we can fusion on his turn. Um, so you could technically still legally activate this, even though we can't fusion, but we could still add the monster from graveyard to hand. Like if we wanted to add Jester from graveyard to hand, we could. Alright, so we'll go ahead and attack here. He's still got his trap card he could summon from deck. I'm surprised he hadn't played that yet. Okay, now he's going to go ahead and resolve that finally. Let's see which one he's going to bring out. I'm assuming it's the new one. Okay. Alright, so we'll go and attack. So we'll have 2 back row, 1 card in hand, draw 1 for turn. Punishment, so he'll get rid of yeah, he'll end up popping that, or popping Beast as well. What does she do again? I don't remember. She can special summon, but what did you? For the negate. I guess technically the bounce. Alright, we'll attempt to attack again. That just bounces him back, right? And I can bounce any card on the, okay, well, crap. We'll set that just in case. Maybe too risky to play it. Well, what do we have? Well, we could get her. Maybe, maybe not. It really depends. He's gonna go field spell, which is not good. Because he gets to pop, right? Yeah, so he uses a normal trap that's not them. He can destroy a card, which is not good. Dude, with the double. Well, at least we're getting rid of it on his turn, so hey. And I get Jester back to just reuse his effect if we need something to normal summon to you. Or we could go Albaz. So he'll get the pop. We'll probably end up taking. Jesus, we'll probably end up taking 6. He still gets the pop, right? We'll probably end up taking 6k directly, right? Oh, Jesus, 76k directly. And he's going for game. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one because he's got basically all the traps to keep us from playing. So we definitely want to go first in this matchup. He's just gonna set another trap face down. Dude, that sucks. We can just pull it in our hand with that. So I mean, it's not as big a deal, but it would be nice to have that with the other one we already had. So he can summon. He's already got really the main ones already out. Unless he's gonna finish me anyway, though, right? Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go first. Let's do throw in Droll and Lockbird for dang sure. Take that out. Droll and Lock. Droll and Lock. Uh, Dang, I forgot this one. I didn't put the other ones in here. Crap. Put that for that. Go Kaiju. Well, not really. We really don't need them. The other ones are probably wasted. Do go Call by though. Just leave it. That's fine. Let's go first. We kind of have to. Yeah, Chaos Hunter doesn't work against me, but I mean, it's a. Alright, I could just fusion with it. Or do I summon and send? Yeah, I think we do, don't we, right? Yeah. Alright. Not too bad. So this way, this will start hurting him too, because he plays a lot of traps. So now we can stop his hand advantage a little bit, because we'll start banishing cards from his hand for playing trap cards. Uh, so this is pretty good. We can start getting rid of stuff in the graveyard, so we can stop reoccurring stuff, like the traps that cycle back from the grave. And now we can start banishing cards from his hand. So he's not plussing as much, and we can start banishing cards from his extra deck. So this is a pretty good start board. So if he didn't have anything to break this, we're in really good control to start the game for game 2. So we're doing really good. As soon as he goes that, I can go unicorn. Nope. So we'll go ahead and trigger unicorn. Let's see what he's playing in the extra deck. So we'll see if he's actually using the extra deck. I'm pretty sure he is, but we'll see what's all in here. Those. Alright, we'll go and banish one of them. He's playing 3 of them, unfortunately, so we'll go and get rid of one of them. We'll slowly start eating them away, so that's at least one less pop he's getting out of stuff, so hey. I don't know why he tossed that. He could have, why did he toss that? He could have plus 2 and set 2 back row. What the hell is he doing? I don't understand why he just did that. Go ahead and banish them. And then if he ruins any other monster with the fact we just banish it. Well, we don't banish it, but we'll go unicorn. So he just said that. How did he? He didn't trigger any of their. I'm not sure how he gets to activate that this turn. Okay, he'll get rid of unicorn. I'm really not unsure how he did that. I've been playing that deck for a little bit too, not a lot, but I don't understand how he did the play that he just did. That makes no sense. I don't know, maybe they've changed them since since they've actually came out, because I haven't reread them since they've came out, so maybe that's what's happened or something. Good. Uh, we already know he's trap carded, so we know we confusion as well, because all it is a special summon one from the deck. So yeah. All right, then we'll go Shadow Fusion. Oh, dude, that's so. I guess I want to go through and reread these, man. That we're gonna be losing this just because of that. That's crazy, man. I had complete control of the board and I just completely messed it up. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, we pretty much probably just gave him a free win because we had complete control of the game. Now it's up for anyone at this point. We're at a disadvantage because he just keeps to keep recycling his trap cards. So and he doesn't play really nothing from the extra deck, so that kind of slows us down a little bit too. Which is why I took out one of the Shaddoll fusions for that specific reason. And he's just gonna keep resetting the cards. That's why when we could, I banished the stuff he could, so he couldn't keep recycling them. Uh, so he's definitely got advantage now. So that's sad, man. We should have won this one. I don't understand how he did that move where he got to play like activate it face down as soon as he said it, and he didn't use the card that lets him do it either, because he discarded all them. Falcon. We have Wendy, don't we? Yeah. It's still so crazy, man. Even this version, we're not drawing like barely any of the tier stuff, man. There's so much tier cards in here, and we're just not seeing them. So we need to figure out how to fix the tier portion. I feel like that's what's going to make this deck to the next level, so we get it more consistent as far as speed and dumping stuff in the graveyard. So we'll take a look at that. Like I said, I just threw it together in like 10 minutes, so it's not bad. The only thing we are going to struggle with is decks like this that are stun. But we had control of the game. We just hardcore misplayed last turn and we lost control. So we should lose this one. There's no way really for us to come back. Wait, why can't my Falcon come back? He still has game, but at least Falcon will come back. Yeah, him getting rid of the breath is what hurt us because we needed that so we could keep bringing out Unicorn, or even really getting out Ogre, but Unicorn would have been more useful to get rid of his other stuff. So, alright, I'm really tired anyways, which is probably why we messed up on this one. So, alright, we'll do it for that one, guys. I'll work on this some more. We do really good against all the other meta decks. It's just the very slow, I'm too tired to even think. Stun decks and stuff like that is the only thing this is going to struggle, which makes sense because it's not built to play against that. So that stuff we'll have to take into effect, and things like that. So I can play better against that and like Mystic Mine. So I'll work on that version where it's able to get rid of a lot more back row consistently, whether it be by cards or stuff we mill or can summon. A little mixture of everything. So we'll fix the extra deck. But that'll do it for this one. I'll see you guys I'll see you guys on Monday. So we can undo do the box opening. So just make sure you guys tune into that.